I know a lot of us have a bad taste in our mouth when it comes to Paul, and for good reason. And at the same time, he has a fascinating story, a familiar story, at least to me. When Paul was younger, he had everything figured out. He was unmatched in his zeal for the scriptures and exceedingly aware of exactly what his religion expected of him. He was certain of exactly who God was and who God was mad at and who they should be hating and why. He knew the right lingo to signal he was part of the in-groups and the right stores to shop at to avoid being polluted by the evil of the world and the culture. In short, Paul had found a game that he was good at, and it worked for him. Until it didn't. We're not exactly sure what happened to Paul. Acts calls it a vision or a divine revelation, but whatever happened, something popped his bubble of the game that he was playing, and it just fell apart. Those of us coming out of high-control religions might relate to this. We know what it feels like when something widens the lens of our vision, just enough that we have that stomach-dropping realization, oh, maybe I shouldn't have been quite as certain as I was. And when that happens to Paul, the scales fell from his eyes, and he was never quite the same. Now, on one level, this was great. He was free from the game that had kept him trapped in shame and control. But on another level, God, I bet that hurt. For your teachers not to claim you anymore. For your community to ghost you. But as he went into his wilderness and began that work of reconciling with that grief and working through that trauma, he also found a new calling. He started building communities across the ancient world, communities of the anointed, he called them. In the pattern of Jesus the Anointed, he glimpsed a new world beyond the small world of shame and control that he'd known, a realm of connection and deep respect and concern for justice. And he started cultivating these communities in the pattern of the Anointed as counter stories to the greed, hate, and delusion of the kingdom of Rome or the kingdom of the temple. In the Anointed, he found a new identity.